Welcome. I'm Anna D'Ambrosio, president of Munson Williams Proctor Arts Institute. Munson Williams was chartered in 1919, and always with the idea that we would be a multifaceted arts organization. So in addition to our School of Art and our Pratt MWP college program, we have world-renowned Museum of Art and a Performing Arts program. Why does that make a difference to our Pratt MWP students? Well, let me tell you, in our 28-building, 10-acre campus right here in Utica, those multifaceted arts components make a big difference to your experience here at Munson Williams. The Museum of Art has a collection of over 300 years of American art, and our faculty members take advantage of having a museum right at your fingertips. They work with the curators so that you can have access to our collections and how they apply to your printmaking or jewelry class, or even your painting and drawing classes. The Pratt MWP Gallery is located in our Museum of Art. And the Performing Arts Division offers lively programs year-round, and students can enjoy films and live performances. You already know that when you come to our campus at Pratt MWP, you are a fully enrolled Pratt Institute student from the beginning, and we follow the same curriculum as Pratt Institute in Brooklyn. But one of the things that we offer you is individuality. Because we are a smaller campus, our faculty will work closely with you to make sure we make the most of your 2 years here. They'll get to know you, they'll work with you dynamically, and you will produce artwork that you can't even imagine that you are capable of. With 200 students on campus, we get to know you personally and do everything we can to help make you have the best possible experience.
Now, we have been part of Pratt Institute Brooklyn for close to 20 years, but our school has a much longer history of 75 years of producing successful students. And that is one of the reasons why Pratt decided to ask us 22 years ago to join their campus. And the affiliation has been wonderful.
Pratt Institute is ranked as one of the top design schools by Businessweek and was recently ranked as the #1 fine arts and studio programs by USA Today. In Pratt's most recent survey, 93% of its undergraduates were employed within 1 year of graduation. 1/3 of Pratt students are employed before graduation. PayScale ranks Pratt #1 with respect to its mid-career salary of its graduates. Pratt MWP College of Art and Design only enhances the Pratt Institute as one of the most prestigious schools of art, design, and architecture.
On our campus, you will have the exact same curriculum of all the students at the Brooklyn campus. But as I said, you will get the personalized attention from not only our faculty, but from our administration and our student life departments.
Pratt MWP is a cost-effective option without sacrificing your education. Students at Pratt MWP receive individualized attention from their professors with a 10-to-1 student-faculty ratio. This allows students to develop strong core fundamental skills in your foundation years at Pratt MWP. At MWP, students are following Pratt Institute's renowned and prestigious curriculum, ensuring a world-class education and smooth transition to Brooklyn in year 3.
It really starts with we are a STEAM learning, science, technology, engineering, art, math program. It's always been like that. If you go back to cave time of cave painting, they also had science going on to figure out all the pigments and the marks in the cave. That hasn't changed. We have new technology. We have 3D printers. We have computers. You're going to be walking around with your camera on your phone all the time. This is still STEAM learning. So you should just have that perspective, and we want to build on that when you come here.
You can begin your studies at Pratt MWP in the following majors: Art and Design Education, Communications Design, Fine Arts, or Photography. All Pratt MWP students will follow a rigorous foundations program their first year. The primary objective of the first year foundation classes is to expand your dialogue, allowing you to develop the basic skills that deal with analyzing problems in perception, conception, and imagination.
All of you are bringing your superpowers That's your DNA, your family history, your perspective in the world, and we're going to take advantage of that in this STEAM program, BFA program, fine arts program, and move it forward. We need you to be the next chapter in art history. That's why you need a good foundations, and that's what we really do as an expertise here at Pratt MWP, is we focus on foundations.
If you decide to major in art and design education, keep in mind Pratt was the first school to offer a BFA program and a combined 5 years master's program. You will engage in a variety of fieldwork by making personal connections in education theory and in the studio. You'll discover that making art and teaching art can be supplementary activities, making you a more well-rounded practitioner. Students who major in art and design education will prepare you to earn a New York State initial certification to teach art to grades pre-K through 12, as well as teach in non-traditional settings.
I consider art and design educators to be possibly the most important people that are working in the world today. And it is no exaggeration on my part. The future is written by creative thinkers. It is not written by people who stay alive. That creative thinking is taught in the primary and secondary levels of education. And teachers that perform that duty are the ones that are going to be teaching students how to work across disciplines, how to think critically and creatively. So, as you're thinking about this career, know that I think it to be one of the highest ones you can achieve.
The Communications Design program at Pratt MWP is unique among other top art and design schools. You will build relationships between graphic design, illustration, and advertising by forming core concepts to visually express ideas. With the guidance of our faculty, you will discover the practical application of your in-class assignments by designing logos, corporate identities, and ad campaigns for local and national organizations. Graphic Design USA ranked Pratt MWP among the top 5 most influential design schools of the past half century and among the top 10 programs of its kind by College Crunch. Pratt is known to have more design alumni working in the field than any other school in the country. Students who major in communications design concentrate in graphic design or illustration. Graphic design is total information design, using pictures and words to create designs that convey messages. Illustration is the art of picture making for the purpose of communicating ideas and information. The Fine Arts program at Pratt MWP offers concentrations in drawing, painting, printmaking, sculpture and integrated practices, and jewelry. At Pratt MWP, you will receive the best training for a contemporary artist by following a curriculum rich in traditions. The Fine Arts department will encourage you to move beyond technique while providing a setting for cross-disciplinary exploration. You'll begin your studies in several different concentrations to shape you into a well-rounded artist. Today, drawing is still as vital and core to the artistic experience, and many contemporary artists are recognized for their usage of drawing as their primary medium. Painting students at Pratt MWP are encouraged to examine and absorb diverse styles and methods of working. Pratt MWP offers core studio and elective courses that offer our students the opportunity to focus on traditional printmaking mediums of silkscreen, intaglio, or relief. Students pursue and explore new vocabulary of personal symbols and language to communicate concepts clearly and effectively. Sculpture and Integrated Practices at Pratt MWP is a dynamic investigation of various mediums, techniques, and ideas, building a rich vocabulary to explore new concepts throughout the core studio and elective courses. Students have access to the school's wood, metal, clay, and plaster fabrication studio studios to develop new approaches in material usage and conceptual exploration. Students interested in ceramics will work in one of the premier ceramic studios in central New York. In addition to our extensive indoor kilns, Pratt MWP's outside kiln yard affords students the opportunity to experience or assist in wood, salt, raku, and downdraft firings. Pratt MWP's jewelry program is the premier jewelry program in central New York. Our highly qualified faculty incorporates many elements of design, creativity, and fabrication. Students learn hands-on techniques to shape and refine ideas into tangible works. The photography program emphasizes an awareness of fine arts traditions, as well as the professional disciplines of the contemporary media artist. As a freshman, you will be introduced to the traditional or analog medium of black and white photography, as well as digital. At the end of your sophomore year, you will engage in large format printing to further enhance your artistic and professional options in your field of choice. Pratt MWP is home to roughly 200 students who travel from all over the world to attend college here. In fact, 25% of enrolled students are from outside the United States, creating a rich and diverse community.
You'll also have the benefit of having your education take place inside of a smaller city. Our campus is right in the heart of Utica, but it's a small city that doesn't have quite the number of distractions that you would find at the Brooklyn campus. And it is the ideal location for those who don't feel that they are ready to right now go down into Brooklyn and just have the big city life. The great thing about our campus is that when you do make that transition and relocate to the Brooklyn campus, you will be going down with close to 90 friends that you've made over the past 2 years.
After completing 2 years at Pratt MWP, you may choose to relocate to Pratt's Brooklyn campus to complete your degree. There is no additional application. The transition is automatic. In your sophomore year, you will have the opportunity to tour the Brooklyn campus, meet with faculty, administration, and current students. The trip will also allow you to spend some time in your specific department and learn what to expect throughout your junior and senior years in Brooklyn. During your last semester at Pratt MWP, the residential life, financial aid, registrar, and advising offices from both Pratt Institute and Pratt MWP work together on the Utica campus to ensure that you are prepared for the start of your junior year in Brooklyn. Most students live on campus, which features modern studios and generous residence halls. All of the residence halls are fully furnished with free laundry facilities. Each student is required to have a meal plan that includes 19 hot meals per week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner on weekdays, and brunch and dinner on weekends. We offer on-campus permit parking for both freshmen and sophomore students. Students have many exciting opportunities to be involved in clubs and activities on and off campus. Clubs and activities for students at Pratt MWP vary each year to reflect the interest of the current student body. In past years, students participated in clubs ranging from basketball, volleyball, dance, yoga, outdoor adventure club, and student government, to name a few. Pratt encourages students to use their creativity to come up with new clubs and activities, and will fund materials and supplies needed for all approved clubs. Students have free access to a public gym a block away from campus called Body Alive. They need to show their student ID for entrance. We offer a free shuttle bus for Pratt MWP students to take them to local shopping centers, art stores, the movie cinema, and Utica College. We have an agreement with Utica College that our students can use the Utica College fitness facilities and join their clubs and activities, such as their intramural sports. Pratt MWP is located in Utica, New York. Utica is a city with prominent architecture and historic homes. It is also located near more than 6 million acres of protected Adirondack wilderness, providing exciting activities and inspiration outside of the classroom. Our campus library has a collection including over 30,000 fine art books, 35 art periodical subscriptions, 2,000 artist files. Here, Pratt MWP students have access to all of the same online databases that Pratt Institute students use in Brooklyn. Right next to Pratt MWP is the Munson Williams Proctor Museum of Art, featuring 20 galleries and a collection of 15,000 works of art, exhibiting artists like Salvador Dali, Pablo Picasso, Andy Warhol, and many, many more. The decorative arts collection Fountain Elms is located just adjacent to the museum. Fountain Elms is designed to encompass the style and culture of the 1850s. Exhibits include rooms sectioned off in period pieces, with a collection recognized by prominent silversmiths and cabinet makers. The tuition for Pratt MWP is again substantially less than most top art and design schools. Compared to Brooklyn's tuition, students are saving an estimated $18,000 in tuition costs per year. If you were awarded a scholarship, the amount will be subtracted from the total cost of tuition each year. Approximately 96% of Pratt MWP students receive some form of institutional aid. U.S. citizens and permanent residents may qualify for FAFSA. If you haven't already submitted your FAFSA, you may do so online. Our school code is 002798. Please contact financial aid by email at finaid@mwpai.edu if you have any questions regarding your financial aid package. Explore our website at mwpai.edu to find out what more opportunities Pratt MWP can offer for you. You may also schedule to meet with an admissions counselor virtually. As a reminder, our enrollment deadline is May 1st, and you can enroll online at our Accepted Students webpage. We look forward to seeing you in the fall. If you have any questions, please contact the admissions office by email at admissions@mwpai.edu.
I hope you enjoy this virtual tour of our campus, and I look forward to welcoming you here in August.